My heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Bakbattahl to be quarrelling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
How dare you!
That's it. I've had enough.
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Bakbattahl are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes. And should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
'Tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, Master. Due caution is advised, methinks.
I'd agree.
How dare you!
You'll get what's coming to you.
Fancy a broken arm? Why?
Watch yourself. Make it quick. I ain't got a...
As for me, my...
I'm happy with our life. I couldn't ask for more.
Have a little faith in yourself!
I'll not take that from you.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You're the one who started this.
Stop this nonsense, the pair of you!
How dare you!
You've got them right where you want them.
I do not understand. What has befallen our world?
Most of our guests emerge. Only do take care to leave the room. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Haven't you had enough yet?
You're the one who started this.
Stop this nonsense, the pair of you.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You're the one who started this.
Stop this nonsense, the pair of you.
Leave off. Stand and fight, you gutless wander.
Gotta get to work.
How dare you!
Stand strong.
That's quite enough.
Haven't you had enough yet? That's it. I've had enough. Haven't you had enough yet?
I'm about ready to...
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
You'll pay for that.
Interested in my work?
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
Die then!
At least I can go with my head held high.
Ain't straight.
Go on, hit him harder!
You dare!
Plan to roll over and die then!
At least I can go.
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today, so bother us no more.
Got to keep it together. You've got them right where you want them.
What's life without a bit of fun?
Haven't you had enough yet?
Ah! You're just riding on your father's coattails!
You slander my honor, sir! I demand a duel. This is no business of yours. Be gone!
Now, Narborough, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further. Come, Scario. Prepare yourself.
Have at you!
Don't let them get the better of you.
Can someone tell me what this is all
Steel
about?
yourself. You're made of tougher
I ain't
stuff.
cut out for this. Put your back into it.
That's odd.
Steel yourself. You're made of tougher stuff.
Pray you! I pray you! What for? Heavens have mercy! You can do this. What's this?
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
Hoy, looking. No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
If you could still hear my voice, all is not lost. Fear clouds my thoughts.
Steel yourself.
Now's your chance.
That's it. Keep on now. Plan to roll over and die.
Fine. This one's got thick skin.
You're telling me? I don't think I've got another punch left in me.
Bah. I can't stomach more quarreling after this. Just drain the fight right out of me.
Too right. I've clean forgotten what we were arguing about to begin with, if I'm honest.
The monarch was just another object.
Some regions have yet to be evacuated.
We ought to choose our next destination based on...
Oi! I saw it first. Phew. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Bakbattahl is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it. If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
Aye, clear off. Pretty words shan't fill our bellies.
Stop this, father! Thank you, sir. I'll be sure to share it.
You mean with me? For true? Thanks. I'm half starved.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
You're not some child snatcher, are you?
Wait, you shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, hey?
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all. And we both had children fed. We've no reason to quarrel.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
That was certainly worthwhile.
I have a duty to attend.
The citizenry speak highly of your deeds, Sir Arisen. It seems you have made rather an impact. The people of Bakbattahl are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. Methinks we can expect little opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your achievements. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day, Sir Arisen. I hope you will accept this humble reward for your efforts.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia?
Thanks to your efforts, the people of Bakbattahl are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. Pray, return to Her Majesty and apprise her of all you have achieved. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise.
Ask someone else, cuz.
This is no good.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled, or merely postponed? I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
Something like a wall of light impedes our progress. It is most vexing.
Many paths are closed to us now. On account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
And I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Where your belt is.
I suppose this is a fitting end for scum like me.
Let me have it. Watch your eye.
One monster down and 2 more replace it. We ought to ignore the rabble and focus on our true objective.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Pushed me over the edge.
No shortage of easy marks.
Ah. That's it.
It seems this is the only way forward. Up we go. In an unfathomable state. Enough dallying. Follow me. Fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us. Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
You have my protection. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Naught can be achieved without sacrifice. The least, foul powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
There are too many of them. Let us cut down only those we must defeat.
The tide is turning against us.
Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Cut one monster down and two more replace it. We ought to ignore the rabbit.
Few know the real nature of the dragon.
Still, I am uneasy. There is no telling how much longer.
There it is! The dragon at the heart of all this destruction. What a singular creature. Is this what called the monsters forth? I should like to capture it and bring it back to the lab. There is much that might be learned from it. The secrets we might have learned. Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back. But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains. After all, your role is to save this world, and mine is to pursue its secrets. Go, do what you must. I will remain here and continue my work. Someday soon, I will lay bare the truth of this world. And on that day, I will slip the yoke of this broken order that rules us all. Does my lifelong work hold no meaning any longer?
Let me alone, will ye?
I do hope 'tisn't cracked. Pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
You would have me lead. Consider it done.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude, for it seems your efforts have served to remind the people of this nation of their common purpose. We would present you with this gift, as a small token of our esteem, and wish you good fortune on your journey, wheresoe'er it may take you.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell. Bakbattahl and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
That was certainly worthwhile.